Good morning, class 7. So I want each one of you to take out your NCRT workbook so that we can continue with the next of the worksheet number 24. Already we have discussed worksheet number 23 yesterday. So let's do worksheet number 23 first of all. Your question, write your name, class, section, roll number. Your first question A part is tick the most appropriate answers. So one is the process by which the plants give rise to the new plants without seeds. So you have to tell the process in which the plants give rise to the new one without the seeds. So what can be the answer for it?
Vegetative reproduction.
It is a asexual reproduction without the seeds. Next, number 2, vegetative propagation refers to the formation of a new plant from the following existing. So how a new plants can be grown? See the best option: stems, root, flowers. So roots, stems, and leaves. These are the three ways by which the new plants can be grown. Number 3, the fusion product of gamete is called as. After fusion, which product is formed? Either spore, embryo, pistil, or
Zygote.
Zygote is formed. Yes. Which of the following is a bisexual flower? So that is a rose. It's a bisexual flower. Mushrooms reproduce through. So you have to give the way by which mushrooms reproduce. Modified stem, fission. It is by spores. Seeds with hook are dispersed by the sea. Yes. Either water, wind, animals, or explosion. So they are reproduced by, or not reproduced, they are dispersed by animals. So I hope till here everybody has done. Should I erase?
Yes.
Okay. After that, question number B is identify the types of asexual reproduction and give one example of each. So we have to tell what type of reproduction it has. First is small pieces of an organism which are capable of growing into new individuals. So what type of reproduction it can has? The term used for it. Small pieces of the organism which are capable of growing into the new individual. Tell me. It's fragmentation. And the example for it, alga. Either you can write down alga or either you can write down Spirogyra. Alga. Okay. Next, small pieces of stem when put into the soil grow into a new plant. Whose stem we cut and grow into a plant? You have to name that process. So cutting is a process and that is done with the rose or money plant. So one example you have to give. Next, small bulbs like projection arise on the parent body, grow and mature while remaining attached to the parent's body.
Budding.
Yes, it is budding. Budding, and what example you can give? Yeast. Yeast. Next is reproduction asexual by small fruiting bodies which are carried away by air. They germinate into a new individual on finding suitable conditions. So can you say what's it? By small fruiting bodies which are carried away by air. They germinate into a new individual.
Seed
Yes, it
dispersal.
is seed dispersal.
Ma'am, coconut is example, one of example.
No, beta, by air. It has been asked by air. So coconut can't move by air. You can write down cotton. Some of the roots of some plants can give rise to the new plants. Can you give the example? Root of some of the plants can give rise to the new plants. Vegetative reproduction. And the answer you can write down radish or carrot. Okay. The term used for it is a vegetative reproduction, and the examples by which we can reproduce the roots that are radish and carrot. Okay, C part. Next question is match the column A and column B. First is spores. Spores you can match with the C part. It is a bread mold. Next is hairy seed. Example is madar, D part. Eyes. Eyes are of potato. Bud. In case of
And yeast.
yeast. Stem cutting. Sugar cane. Fertilization. After
Zygote.
fertilization, what is formed?
Zygote.
Zygote is formed. So kindly do it. Next is Anya Jain, you are entering with another device. Anya Jain. Next, D part, very short answer type questions.
Ma'am, I am joining from mobile.
Okay. What do the arrow mark in the given figure indicates? You have seen the different arrows in the given figure. What these arrows indicate? So tell me what
Ma'am,
can
can
be
I
right?
tell?
Yes.
Can I tell?
Yes.
Ma'am, self-pollination.
Cross pollination.
So beta, both are the arrows. So together we can write down that pollination. Pollination, we can write down the answer. Next, what is a scientific term for the two figures? So the
Ma'am,
scientific,
self-pollination first.
yes. Now here will be a self-pollination. Self-pollination, cross-pollination. Self-pollination, cross-pollination. And this is known as allogamy. You can also write down. Naman Jain, switch on your camera. Self-pollination, cross-pollination, and allogamy, you can say. Next is what is the purpose of this process in flower?
Ma'am, it is the purpose of the process in flower to transfer pollen grains.
Yes, to transfer pollen grain for the fertilization. Okay, why pollen grains are transferred? For the process of fertilization. So purpose of this process, write down, to transfer pollen, grains for fertilization. Okay. Next is number 2. You have to label this diagram. Children, label this diagram. What is the first part? That is a,
Stigma.
can you tell
Pollen.
me what's it?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Stigma.
Stigma. Second is pollen tube. Next, style. Yes, tell me who is asking. Number 4, what's it? Ovum. So you can label
Excuse me,
diagram
ma'am.
number 2, which is for the fertilization. Question number E part, what is fertilization? Kindly write down. The process of fusion of male and female gametes. What is its result? One more question is there.
Zygote.
Yes. As a result, zygote is formed. Next, what happened to the ovary and ovule after fertilization? So Nishcha Jain, kindly give the answer.
Yes, ma'am. The ovary changes into fruits and ovules change into seeds.
Yes. So ovary changes into fruits. Write down. After fertilization, ovary after fertilization, ovary changes in fruits and ovule changes to seeds. So this is the worksheet number 23.
Ma'am, I have done.
Okay, beta, good.